Oli kakujiwa wanuuza amazzi n'agamba naawe bakuwe oba weegendereza
lwakitondete bangambye n'ebyokulya omuwala yewuinako nze mpoyo ndole
Emma, cámara. Beba baka balekere mbozi yamwe mugira munyumya bahanga msate kintu kyayogera atakubanga takola atya atakubanga takuba bana
Sorry guys, I have to hold on just to ensure that the network is intact. I wait for some minutes to see if the pictures are sharp and bright enough before I proceed with the match and indeed with the commentary. That was a gadget effect. Nothing to do with the network. I think we are now good to go, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the last quarter final. We are streaming. The tournament is moving fast. Players in contention are Emma Mwesigwa, the local crowd favorite, donning the red and white jersey for the English Football Club Arsenal, taking on a staunch Manchester United fan who is also the staunch favorite and Uganda's #1 seeded player in the game of Paul Caesar Chandiga. They are having a shot as race as four for a place in the semi-final, and one frame played so far. It is the very first game that Caesar is losing in this comp. He is trailing 1-0. Once again, Emma Mwesigwa 1, Caesar Chandiga 0, race 2 4.
Emma in the lead 1-0. You can do it, bro. You can do it.
So every place where we play this sport, they have their own ways, they have their own style of supporting, and we shall be patient enough with them that for this place you will have to endure with the noise of not just the fans but also the master of ceremonies. That is how they do their things. Nothing to do as long as they accepted my request. I cannot make so many requests when I come streaming these videos for you. I simply request that they turn off the music. So this is their own way of entertaining their crowd without music, because with music these videos are not possible for a long time. They are either cut off or at times even the pages themselves are shut down, be it Facebook, be it YouTube, even TikTok now is starting copyright restrictions. Caesar normally dresses too formally when they are official tournaments, what you will call gently, or sometimes he's too casual with his jeans and t-shirts. Today he's wearing these sweater pants. I asked them if they are new. He told them he normally wears them only when he's at home. Maybe it's because of the weather today. For this frame, he's not as ruthless as he has been in the comp so far, or as ruthless as he normally is. Especially looking at the manner in which he dismantled a legendary player Fahad Sewankambo in the last 16, 4-0. So unforgiving he was. For now, Emma Mwesigwa has made this match a little bit interesting by winning the first frame. It's the first time me seeing him. He also played in the same comp, but I didn't get to see him play the last time the tournament was held here. The last weekly comp that was hosted here, won by the Wola Simon, the computer. Caesar has never won a comp here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third open weekly comp being hosted at this venue. The very first was won by Ibra Sejima when he defeated Ibrahim Makayanja in the final. On that day, Mansour was third and Caesar was fourth. The second one was won by Debola Simon. Chris was second, Dog City third, and Pacquiao fourth. I don't know who will win today, but the pre-tournament favorite Caesar Chandiga has just equalized. It is now 1-1 as Jackson Mwesigwa Emma. Innocent Ampari asking how Musalam and Kamba ended. It ended 4-3. Your guy won. Masiram is still in, but he survived only just. Ishak Scout says, where is Ibrahim Sejemba? He ruled himself out of the tournament this morning. Sorry, fans of Ibra. You won't be seeing him today. And Shafiq Walusimbi is asking if Hazard is in. I've seen him around the venue, but not on table. He's not playing. Tawanda Mdogo or Lennon Mohan Tatenda Masvora. You said these breaks will cost you. I don't know who you mean by you. I think you are supporting Emma, and don't crucify me for that. Jasex Mugisha, my friend, former member of the Kenya national pool team for so many years. Very good player. We are proud of you. Now a referee of the Kenya Football Federation. Peter Msenguzi, thank you for watching. Tusta Lilgun Udeli Gridman Mbira is in a firebase. Welcome to the resumption of weekly and mid-weekly pool competitions in Uganda. It is an idea that we took from Zambia, and it is an idea that the Ugandan pool fraternity is embracing with open hands. We have them comps week in and out. There's another one on Wednesday at Tickles and Giggles in Kampala. This one is just outside Kampala, Wakiso district. It's about 2 kilometers outside Kampala, Mitiana Road, the road to Fort Poto at Bolaga, just after Starbucks fuel station. That's why we have Bolaga Pool Arena. The next one is at Tickles and Giggles, and just after that one there will be a brief rest from midweek comps, and then the focus will shift to the tour of Jeremiah Naido, one of Africa's best players, who will be having many matches with Ugandan pool players. He is arriving on the 29th this coming week. On this very page, all of the information about the tour will be coming your way, and yet all of the live games, yes, they will be here live on 2 channels: Break and Finish Facebook, Break and Finish YouTube. Exclusively the tour of Ganda will also have to participate in one tournament, a 32-man cup that is happening in 2 weeks at KV Pool Arena in Nyendo, Masaka. Some cash prizes for the top 8, but number 1 will be taking in equivalent $800, around $850. It's equivalent in Ugandan shillings. First match that is lined up for him, Ganda, is this Saturday at Roxbury Bar and Restaurant, Chiwanga Mukono district, where he will be expected to take on Joseph Kasozi, and then Levola Simon on Sunday at Tickles and Giggles. One of Dennis Chirugaji is asking why race to 4. Yes, the race was shortened for the first 4 rounds, and I will say on my advice, just such that players, or such that the tournament ends in a good time for the players and fans to return home when it is still safe to move. The safety of the players and fans is more important than the need to have long races. Sorry guys, but maybe even you, if it is 2 a.m. and then you are playing semi-finals, maybe it may not be all that meaningful. The sport that we are involved in has not yet gotten full respect in some members of the society. One of the reasons why the sport is not so much respected by now is the times when these games are played. At times when they go so long during the night, some people may wonder what these players and fans how these people live their lives when they play till so late. And it's tomorrow is a working day. Sorry, Chanda, thank you for watching. You say, will they be given a game between Caesar and Ganda Ganda? Yes, there will be, and you will watch it all live. Baba Faith, Chilu Jackson Alvins. You say, when is Ganda Ganda playing Caesar and Ibra? He will play them both. Don't worry. Lennon Mohan, Tamzoa Chimisa Mali, thank you for watching. And then Owanup Dennis is asking you sarcastic questions about head stats. So far, no head stats for any player. Lilgan Budeli, you are appreciating the stream. I'm so happy that at least now I'm no longer getting any more complaints of the quality of the stream. At least now I think we are good to go. We are going with the gadget I'm using and the SIM card I'm using, the choice of the network. So happy that we are now covered. This is Caesar like Caesar normally is, but this time the white ball is not exactly as he wanted it to be. He used slightly less energy for the white ball to move fully out. He will go for a bank shot and he misses. Advantage to Emma.
Kamba Sechua bakola di documentation yonna.
Serumaga Michael, thank you for watching. Abo Makabongile Bele is asking if Caesar will play Jerry tonight. No, Jerry is coming on the 29th. He's coming in 5 days time or so, and he won't start with Caesar when he comes, so please hold on. Meanwhile, Caesar has 2 shots, almost the frame game being given to him as a grant by Emma, and of course he will sink in this black without any difficulty, and now leads 2-1. Gredman Bira from Harare in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, one of those very pool crazy countries. Thank you for always participating in the game. Mega One. I know some people are watching from Mega One, where Francis Mokwekwe of Kipixels Photography normally brings to us those games live. I was there myself when I got the opportunity to come to Zimbabwe for the first time to stream the Queen's International Double Elimination Comp. Marlene Paul, you are asking why am I using the name Break and Finish Live when Peter Chebe was a good brand? Okay, it's a good question, but in social media doesn't work like that. The Peter Chebe Live page was, I would say, discontinued. It's still in existence, but I was hacked out of it, hacked away, and because the name already exists by one page, it cannot be used by another page. Facebook doesn't permit that. You cannot have 2 pages with the same name or even similar names. It is not permitted on Facebook. That is the reason why. But now we can proceed with Break and Finish Live. This one I think will be a long-lasting page because many of our venues and some of the tournament organizers, venues themselves, at least when we request them not to have music played when there are games being streamed live, they at least give us the opportunity by granting us that acceptance not to have live music being played. I mean music that is copyrighted, and a video like this one is safe from that. this should be the biggest game in Emma Mwesigwa's career. He's one of those guys who normally trains at this very venue. That is why there are around 200 fans who are at the venue watching, like you can see, standing and seated all around the table. All directions are supporting him, but they are not very happy supporters as of now, because their guy who started so well is now trailing 2-1, having lost 2 games in a row. But he's wearing a very serious face, however, trying to give them belief. And should he somehow win this match, they will burst into joy.
Emma 2, Caesar Chandiga Caesar Chandiga 2, point of correction. Chikirizibu. Atenzi jugida. Point of correction. Emma 1, Caesar 2. Emma 1, Caesar 2. Emma 1, Caesar 2. Bana yakoze ku Guinness ecupa ntono nnyo n'okuyika eyika kayisi
kubagundo finals n'abazasamu bano bali kugundo
kabuto ayi bakireke
bijja kwangu
ndeka bakireke ekyo ani ali mu kabuto nabundi
erisebe badde ino kola sawa zigi sawa nnya kati eri bapozinze yaki singa ne wali batadde alooza namulabye nakomeki yafutte kibaddamu nakumulaba nakumutali sawa nnya nopozinga tebe Sukaba cyane kota sawa nya simayo yadune kundi nemesi
Kiriza kuboro yiki the end. Peter, kunisoli wanze Peter akuita. Peter ya nani? Saidi Seno. Saidi Seno. Satwemu.
Giteeke munda wo awama
Isima bwesirika weekusa gwe biibya bubiibya kirikangireke balengera kyogera nti gwozina buzinyi naye gwe biibya
Emma is trying to give a good account of himself. Don't blame him for delaying the game as much as he can. If he loses this frame, he is out of the tournament. If he loses this frame, he will be going home. There are those two balls which are nearing the red, those two yellows. That is where this game is centered. The two yellows and the red ball in front of them. Those ones are near the cushion on the left. The game will be won by who works out a better plan of the game around that area of the table. And at least Emma is playing and successfully getting Caesar to put in a lot of thought to try and win this frame. Caesar will again play a safety shot. Finally. We call it tickling someone until they laugh. Caesar has tickled Emma until Emma has laughed. Caesar has snookered Emma until Emma gave out 2 visits. I'm not so sure about his choice of free shot. There is this pocket closest to your screen where there is that red ball. That is exactly the reason I did not think Caesar utilized the free shot very effectively. He could have utilized it by opening up this pocket, because it was so key. Emma will now need a big shot, a big, maybe top spin, maybe back spin. Goes for the back spin. Not a bad shot. We'll try to put both those reds in the same pocket. And he does. He's giving a good account of himself in this match. He's getting the fans to start believing slowly. It's not a bad shot, but not a very good one either. There is some space for Caesar to pass the yellow. Space between the jaw of the pocket and the black ball. I don't think he can pot it. He can just leave his yellow ball fully occupying that pocket. If he uses a lot of energy, he could end up setting the black, and that he may not have potted. He instead goes for a snooker. The problem with this shot is that should Emma find the angle, he will either pot the black ball or leave it packed in the pocket. As long as he goes very slow, he goes slow, but not slow enough as he ends up fouling. Playing against a player of Caesar's caliber, if you are Emma or a player of Emma's level, leaves you with a lot to learn. Even when you find the angle, depending on the positioning of the balls, it matters how much energy you use. Betty Wefuge, Ibrahim Musa, thank you for watching. Segane Lampro, Alan Hack, Valeria Crush, that is money, I think. For once, Caesar plays a very, very ineffective shot and almost gifts the frame away to Emma. Emma 3, Emma 2, Caesar 3. They are racing to 4.
Bakuba mbeera wano singa bwe naalisinga wano naalikubye ngeri.
Nena oli munafu bakuba n'obulanga kati biki bamwamba kati bakuba n'obulanga nkuwane wazanye naye nga wazanye
It's 10 p.m. Actually 17 past 10 East African time. It's around 7 p.m. West African time and just past 9 p.m. Southern African time, and yet in our usual hundreds we are still tuning into this comp live and enjoying the talents of these young men, ushering us into the last week of February. It's a big year for these players. Lots of action, especially when you are on the level of a player like Caesar. When you are a top pool player, these are good times. The comps are there which can turn around your life. The money matches are there. That has wowed the fans. It was a game even a player like Caesar had no right trying to win, and yet somehow he has made a clearance. Now these are Emma's fans tipping this young man and applauding him for that performance. The tournament pre-favorite Caesar Chandiga now finds himself in the semi-finals. See you in the next match. Caleb Mahire and